Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of What's Your Birthday Mashup. Today is July 24th, and I'm really excited to tell you what your birthday mashup is. For those of you who celebrate, happy birthday! We only got a week left until actually romantic month ends. And I'm going to tell you your birthday mashup right now. Your birthday mashup for today is Actually Romantic from The Life of a Showgirl and Thank You, AIMee from the Tortured Poets Department. But if you combine the two songs together, you will get Thank You, AIMee, for Making It Romantic. AIMee was the one, not Charlie. AIMee was supposed to be romantic with Kanye, his bully friend, in order for AIMee to be in love. Without love, she would have gotten away with bullying. And now, here she is, stuck with bullying, no love, finally found a boyfriend that she could finally hang out with and bully Taylor with. But Charlie, at the end of the day, she's still everyone's favorite, and she tried to stop AIMee from bullying Taylor. They've been good friends since the Reputation tour, and it hasn't stopped since then. They all grew up. I don't know where their friendship went, and now the romance has gone down south. Everyone has been expecting to see how much progress they made ever since the Reputation tour. Have they contacted each other? Yes. Have they spoken to each other before? Yes. But everything they know about music, fashion, film, Brat, and The Life of a Showgirl, they're all different albums. They're all captured from each aesthetic. Brat has Showgirl's aesthetic. Music, fashion, film has the Tortured Poets aesthetic. Which, by the way, Music, fashion, film has arrived. If anybody listens to the full album, please give a good listen. I'm hoping that it's better than Brat. I'm hoping it's better than having those EDM sounds that everyone expects from Brat. I'm hoping that it'll be a good one. If you did, what was your favorite track from the album? And speaking of albums, today is another series that I like to call Album Anniversaries. That's right. The one that started it all during the pandemic of this decade, Folklore. Folklore turned 6 today, and we all know why. Because it shared this on the same day as Music, Fashion, Film, and my due date for my project, Used to Be Young. Which, by the way, I'm closing this week off with the title track. I uploaded Jazz. So far, I uploaded Jazz, the cosplay heavy themed, the colorful music video, A Night at the Opera, the first real music video, Plastic Hearts, and then you have yesterday's uploads for the Something Beautiful music video. They're all in short form, and now closing the week off with Used to Be Young is an emotional thing. It's for everyone who reminisces and looks back on their time when they were younger. So during the pandemic, Taylor had made 2 albums during that time. They're all sister albums, Folklore and Evermore. Folklore was the first indie album to go for Taylor. She was the only one that made an indie album at Republic Records. And one of the things she learned is that there is an escapism during a lot of things. I wanted to create my album titles after the Folklore variants. I've finished the first 3 so far. In the Trees, In the Weeds, and Meet Me Behind the Mall. And then you got Betty's Garden, Stolen Lullabies, Hide and Seek, Running Like Water, and Clandestine Meetings. They're all variants of the Folklore album. There's 8 of them. And because she wanted to nickname these variants after the title, after the lyric, she had to put each one of the artwork cover to make it more memorizing. They think it's better than The Life of a Showgirl. They still think it's better than the mid albums. They still think she should have ended with Evermore and just quit. That's not gonna happen, because it's been 20 years since she started this music career. Ever since Tim McGraw, ever since debut, it's still going on. I Knew It, I Knew just came out a few weeks ago, and everyone's still loving the sound better than The Life of a Showgirl. I don't know. Are they still loving it more than The Life of a Showgirl? And fans are still expecting the sound of debut Taylor's version. And they still want to see Reputation Taylor's version more than debut Taylor's version. Because we already have 4 Taylor's versions around this time. Fearless, Red, Speak Now, 1989. But within the final 2, no one knows when the date is going to be. They tried each one. They clowned each one. Taylor refused to give every one of them. What do you think is the best track on Folklore? What do you think is the best song there? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And remember, The Life of a Showgirl has 12 songs. The Tortured Poets Department has 31 songs. Everyone has a birthday mashup. What's yours? And that is how Boo sees it.